From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets.
And now, your 2021
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now to bat, Freddie Freeman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch is high, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Down the left field line and deep.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now here is Ozzie Albies looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Got him. Now into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The catcher.
And now James McCann. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
That is good. The third baseman, Jonathan.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Fastball called strike. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So first and third with 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Left side, but well foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dominic Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Austin Riley, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That is good. The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Kevin Smith will be next. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, yeah.
Grounded to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Khalil Lee. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Swanson waits on it. 1 out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And stepping in, Tomas Nido.
First baseman.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Good one.
1-1 home.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in is Johan Camargo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. The 3-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Francisco Lindor. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Again, a 1-2. To short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate now is James McCann, singled in his last at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping in once again is Dominic Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McKinney giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And now in the box, Ozzie Albies struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 2-1. Looked at for ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. Next up, Austin Riley. He singled in his first AB.
Austin Riley.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Two and two.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat, and they're runners at the corners now. The set and the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Stepping in next, Kevin Smith. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Johan Camargo. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And it's fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Peraza. 1-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit is Khalil Lee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1.
Hey. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a looper to left. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-2. Fried aboard here at first with nobody out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Drew Smith, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 62.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a full count now, 3-2.
We got full count.
Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter,
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
the third baseman.
Up next, Austin Riley. 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Next, it'll be Ender Inciarte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Tomas Nido. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. Now another 1-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 76. Patrick. Good job.
Fastball well outside. This is popped up. Smith over to his right. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Miguel.
Digging in will be Kevin Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the air to right center. McKinney is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo flew out last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Lee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried. A hit in 2 tries so far. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be James McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next up for New York, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. Pitch out, nothing doing. Villar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. From the stretch. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Khalil Lee would be next. Full count to Jose Peraza.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Acuna digs in now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Next, here is Freddie Freeman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 2-1. Runners off for second. Hard hit towards center. McKinney is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Rounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Will Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 51.
Now at the plate, Khalil Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that's the first out. Next up is Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next for the Mets, Tomas Nido. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
2 strikes.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Smith.
In now, Kevin Smith. Ground ball left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Chris Cruz will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And the count will be full.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So next to hit is James McCann. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Robert Gesellman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Johan Camargo. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Sean Sixto will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Still only one out in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the next to bat will be Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Up high, 2-1 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up McKinney into the Big Apple seats and gone. Jerry's Familia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jerry Familia.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Chris Martin enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8", enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Khalil Lee, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. VR on 3rd. Smith over at 2nd. Peraza on at 1st with nobody out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Albies. Back to 1st, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Mets down to their final out now. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Max Fried wins his third of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Jacob deGrom was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.